Last year, I provided an update on EPI and its activities, and I want to do the same thing again this year. I'm going to go very quickly. If any of you want these slides, I'm happy to provide them, but I'm going to go rather quickly in the interest of time. So the Economic Policy Institute is a data-focused policy research center. We're housed within the Franke College of Business. We support regional, rural, tribal economic development and also engage technology projects where business or policy acumen might help bring the technology forward. And we have a very student-centered mission. Our support comes from serving as the University Center for Arizona through the Department of Commerce Economic Development Agency and receive state funding. We also receive funding from numerous federal, state, local, and regional partners and clients. Our University Center activity is very special to us. The University Center program is designed to help universities share their resources and knowledge with the local economic development community. We take that very seriously. We are experts at primary data generation and, of course, at data analysis. We generate data through reliable survey practices, and those data are used to make important decisions. We also generate economic impact analyses, employment analyses, and we have a particular emphasis on supporting our tribal communities. We have a team. It's a fantastic team of researchers, planners, and faculty fellows. We also have, not shown here in photographs, but listed below, a stellar team of student interns, and they are very key to our operations. Our activities are organized along project centers, and our two newest project centers are involve civic and financial leadership and civic engagement. We have been involved this year with COVID-related activities, and the first of which was a survey that was designed as a result of a task force that we formed with Coconino County before the actual COVID shutdown. That survey now is in its fifth iteration, and the sixth one will be coming out soon. It's a qualitative survey of business leaders' economic sentiment, and it was designed to help decision makers understand the challenge ahead in terms of how it was affecting businesses and their recovery. We also developed an online module for training for food handlers to enhance their COVID awareness and their knowledge of COVID best practices. This was made available at no cost to existing food handler certificate holders, and the goal here was to help businesses have greater confidence that they are protecting their customers, and also help those customers have and consumers have greater confidence in returning to the restaurants and other businesses that they had been away from during the shutdown. We've also been extensively involved in recovery analysis and planning efforts. We are actually working with 10 of the 15 Arizona counties on their economic development strategies and responses. Our tribal outreach did not cease during COVID. Despite the challenges, we continued to pursue our three primary services to tribes, and that is seventh generation money management. The other engagement forms were through financial education, entrepreneurship competitions, and technical assistance. In one particular case, there was a tribe that was under quarantine, and we happened to have an associate that we had trained previously who was also under quarantine. So we worked our program with the quarantine tribe and without any physical interaction. And that, of course, reduces the risk to both parties. This is just a small sampling of the research we've engaged in. A few notables are our state parks longitudinal survey and also a broadband survey with Coconino County, and a first estimate with very early numbers of the potential GDP contraction due to COVID-19. Now, another exciting activity we have is a new risk management and insurance program that offers certificates and micro-credentials and also credits toward a minor at NAU. We have developed this program in conjunction with insurance industry partners, and the goal is to establish a flowing pipeline of students into the insurance industry with training that will give them a real big leg up on their careers. So EPI has grown, and we've grown along important dimensions. Nonetheless, our primary cores are our role as the Arizona University Center for the Economic Development Agency of the Department of Commerce, and our very important role in civic and financial education supported by the state. I think these two together actually help us maintain relevance with the university and with the policy and business world at large, and also help us channel our students with more experience and better training into the real world. Our success, past and future, is owing to the quality of our staff and our fantastic relationships with our partners. Our partners' success is what we seek, and so I want to thank all of our partners that worked with us throughout the year. And lastly, I want to say that we've not shied away from any of the COVID-related activities. Our central role still is economic recovery and economic success and economic leadership for Arizona, and that's where we'll be from here going forward. The time has come to welcome finance professor Dennis Foster. He's going to talk about the big economic picture with us. So please join me in welcoming Professor Foster.